Hey, at Aquinas High School tonight, we have girls basketball coach Dave Donarski with us. 72-61 win over Prairie du Chien, another very good team, a game you were really looking forward to playing. You guys had a much bigger lead and played well, especially defensively early in this thing. How important was it for you to come out and play like this tonight against a team like that?
I think it's critical for all of us, right? I think the kids needed to believe it and see that they were capable of doing it. We've seen it at practice, but we haven't seen it for a long enough stint during games. So yeah, it's really, really big. And we talked about, like, because we had a couple moments of breakdown, and I would call them even though we were up 20, like, we need to be sure we execute this because we're going to have a lot tougher games as we get into the postseason where you can't make those mistakes. So yeah, I'm really proud of their effort, and we were really flying all over the place and making it difficult on a very good Prairie team.
Sure. Sammy Davis, freshman, 30 points, 8 rebounds, 7 steals. Just kind of talk about the breakout game we saw from her. And she's been consistent for you throughout the year, but
she has.
Obviously this is a different level.
Yeah, she was able to stay out of foul trouble, which has been a little bit of an Achilles heel for her, but she's dynamite, Todd. Like, she has so much athleticism. She has a chance to be super special. It doesn't surprise me. It really doesn't. And she's got the Davis blood in her. I mean, all those guys are great athletes. They know how to compete, and she's just, carrying on the family legacy. So, no, I'm really proud of her. I expect more from her as she continues to get through the remainder of the season, too.
Yeah, and I mentioned the 30 points, but that's not because you guys just kept feeding her the ball. She did a lot to score on her own, too. It was a really balanced night, I thought.
It was, yeah.
Between getting steals and layups, offensive rebounds, putting back, she did a lot of different ways.
She did, right. And she can get it in the post, and she's so bouncy and athletic. She's just jumping over people. I mean, yeah, she's a load. She's a very hard kid to guard, and when you saw what that little spark of confidence did, she just elevated herself. So yeah, incredibly proud of her, and again, looking for even bigger and better things as we get down the road.